Hello students, welcome back to the channel of Mukesh Sir's Group Tuitions. So this is the third lecture of linear equations in two variables. In the first two lectures we have done methods to solve linear equations simultaneously. We had done substitution method and we had done elimination method by equating the coefficients of x and y. Today we learn a special type, a special set of equations. So I've named that type as cross coefficients. Now cross coefficients is, suppose the given equations are ax plus by is equals to c1 and bx plus ay is equals to c2. Now what is special about these equations is the coefficient of x in the first equation will be same as the coefficient of y in the second equation, and coefficient of y in the first equation will be same as coefficient of x in the second equation. So that is what you call cross coefficients or interchange variables. Now for these type of equations, one more thing is important, the sign between them should always be same. या तो दोनों पॉजिटिव होना चाहिए या फिर दोनों नेगेटिव होना चाहिए, एक पॉजिटिव एक नेगेटिव नहीं चलेगा. ओके, सो द स्पेशल पार्ट ऑफ दिस इक्वेशन इज, यहाँ पे जो x का कोएफिशिएंट है फर्स्ट में वो सेकेंड इक्वेशन में y के साथ है, और यहाँ पे y का जो कोएफिशिएंट है वो सेकेंड इक्वेशन में x के साथ है, और दोनों के बीच में साइन सेम होनी चाहिए, प्लस प्लस और माइनस माइनस. नाउ टू सॉल्व दिस you have to add both the equations and then divide by the common term. ओके, ऐड करना है और फिर कॉमन टर्म से डिवाइड करना है, फिर सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है और फिर कॉमन टर्म से डिवाइड करना है, और उनमें से यू गेट टू इक्वेशंस मोर, यू ऐड देम, यू गेट द आंसर देम. सो योर मेथड, आई विल राइट द स्टेप्स फॉर यू ऑल. So the important steps for this type of sums are, you have to add both the equations. So add equations 1 and 2 and divide by the common term, dividing throughout by the common term. So you add equations 1 and 2, divide, then subtract both the equations and again divide by the common term. So add, divide, subtract, divide, and then again add the two equations obtained by them, you will get the answer then. So in short, if you remember the method, remember these words: adding, dividing, subtracting, dividing, adding. Adding, dividing, subtracting, dividing and adding. So let's take an example, you understand the method more clearly. Suppose you have equations 15x plus 17y is equals to 21. So equations are 15x plus 17y is equals to 21, and the second equation is 17x plus 15y equals to 11. These are the two equations. So what I do is assume the first equation as equation 1 and the second equation is equation 2. Okay, you can check this equations here. The coefficient of x in the first equation is same as coefficient of y in the second equation, and coefficient of y in the first equation is same as coefficient of x in the second equation. Both of them are connected by a plus sign there, right? So the method is to add, divide, subtract, divide and add. So let's start with the first method. We say adding equations 1 and 2. So I add these two equations, adding equations 1 and 2. Now when you add these two equations, see them vertically. The like terms are 15x and 17x. So 15x plus 17x becomes 32x. 17y plus 15y is 32y, and 12 plus 11 is again 32. Clear? So let's add them. So once you add them, you get 15x plus 17x is 32x plus 32y is equals to 32. So what's the common term between them? 32, right? So you can say dividing throughout by 32. So you divide the entire equation by 32. Dividing throughout by 32. When you divide the entire equation by 32, 32x upon 32 becomes x. 32y upon 32 becomes y, and 32 upon 32 becomes 1. Okay. So after dividing, you get x plus y is equal to 1. You can mark this as equation number 3. Clear? So that's equation number 3. So adding हो गया, dividing हो गया, you got equation number 3. The next method is now we have to subtract now. So यहाँ पे subtract करते समय be careful. I mean, I would always like to keep the x term positive. So I'll subtract 17 minus 15. So for that I have to say subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. So subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. Subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. So 1 from 2 means पहले हम लोग को 2 लिखना है. So equation 2 was 17x plus 15y is equals to 11, and 15x plus 17y is equals to 21, right? So we subtract them. Now you subtract them, you change the signs there, right? So you got to change the signs. This becomes 15x minus 17x. Then this also plus becomes minus, and plus becomes minus, right? So what you get here is 17x minus 15x becomes 2x. So when you subtract, you get 2x. 15y minus 17y is minus 2y, and 11 minus 21 is minus 10. So now the common term is 2. So you can say dividing throughout by 2. Dividing throughout by 2. Now you divide the entire equation by 2, you get x minus y, and minus 10 upon 2 becomes minus 5. Minus 5. Is that clear? So you can mark this as equation number 4. So that's equation number 4. Okay. So the method was adding, dividing, I got equation 3. Subtracting, dividing, I got equation number 4. Okay. The last step is you have to add the equations 3 and 4 now. So now I say adding equations 3 and 4, and I get the answer. So adding equations 3 and 4. So equation 3 क्या मिला था हम लोग को? x plus y is equal to 1. और equation 4 था x minus y is equal to minus 5. Right? When you add these two equations, we again add them. So when you add them, you get x plus x becomes 2x, minus y plus y gets cancelled, 1 minus 5 becomes minus 4, right? So x is equal to minus 4 upon 2. Minus 4 upon 2 becomes minus 2. So I got the answer for x. X is equals to minus 2. Clear? So x is equals to minus 2. Now substitute that x value in any one equation and find the value of y. So I can put that in equation number 3. So let's say substituting x equal to minus 2 in equation 3. So when you put x equal to minus 2 in equation 3, put x equal to minus 2 in equation 3, I get minus 2 plus y is equals to 1. ये y minus 2 को वहाँ पे शिफ्ट करोगे तो प्लस हो जाएगा. So y becomes 3. So y is equals to 3. Clear? So your final answer is x equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 3. X equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 3. So you can write the final answer. Therefore, the final answer is x equal to minus 2 and y equal to 3. Sorry, it's minus 2 and y equal to 3. Or you can say minus 2 comma 3 is the solution of the given equations. Right? So the method was adding, dividing, subtracting, dividing and adding. Okay, let's take one more example and now focus on the method. The method was adding, dividing, subtracting, dividing and adding. ADSDA. So the equations given here are 99x plus 101y equals to 499, right? That's equation 1. And the second equation is 101x plus 99y is equals to 501. So again you can check the coefficient of x in the first equation is same as coefficient of y in the second equation, and coefficient of y in the first equation is same as coefficient of x in the second equation, right? So that's the same method. You have to add, divide, subtract, divide and add. So let's add first these two equations. We write adding equations 1 and 2. Adding equations 1 and 2. So when you add these two equations, you get 99x plus 101x becomes 200x. So 200x plus 200y, और right hand side को add करोगे ना, you will get 1000. 200 is the common term, so you can say dividing throughout by 200. So you divide the entire equation by 200, you get x plus y, and 1000 upon 200 is equal to 5, right? So I can mark this as equation number 3. Clear? Now adding हो गया, dividing हो गया. What is the next step? Subtracting and dividing. So let's subtract again. So we say subtracting equation 2 equation 1 from equation 2. So 1 from 2 means we write 2 first. So equation 2 is 101x plus 99y equals to 501, and the first equation was 99x plus 101y equals to 499. So when you subtract them, the sign changes. So this plus becomes minus, plus becomes minus, plus becomes minus. Come on, subtract them now. So you subtract 101x minus 99x becomes 2x. Then minus 2y equals to 2, right? Again the common term is 2, so you can say dividing throughout by 2. Dividing throughout by 2. So when you divide the entire equation by 2, you get x minus y is equals to 1. X minus y is equals to 1. You can mark this as equation number 4. Right? So adding, dividing, subtracting, dividing, you got equations 3 and 4. And the last step of the solution is you have to add 3 and 4 now. So let's add 3 and 4. We can say adding equations 3 and 4. So adding equations 3 and 4. So equation 3 was x plus y equal to 5. and equation 4 was x minus y is equals to 1. Now when you add these two equations, x plus x becomes 2x, y and minus y gets cancelled, 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. So x is equals to 6 upon 2, that becomes 3. So we get x is equals to 3, right? Now you can say substituting x equal to 3 in equation 3. So when you put x equal to 3 in equation 3, so put x equal to 3 in the third equation. Third equation was x plus y is equal to 5. Put x equal to 3 there, you get 3 plus y. You will get 3 plus y is equals to 5. So y is equals to 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 हो जाएगा 2. So the answer becomes y is equals to 2. Right? So you can write the final answer. X is equals to 3 and y equal to 2. Or you can say 3 comma 2 is the solution of the given equations. Clear? Now let's take one more example where you have minus sign between them. So the third example is 49x. So the given equations are 49x minus 57y is equals to 172, and the other equation is 57x minus 49y is equals to 252. So you can imagine this as equation 1 and equation 2, right? Now again you can check the coefficient of x in the first equation is same as coefficient of y in the second, and the coefficient of y in the first equation is same as coefficient of x in the second, and both are connected by a minus sign between them, right? So you have minus sign between them. मैंने बोला था या तो दोनों साइन सेम होनी चाहिए या फिर दोनों साइंस पॉजिटिव होनी चाहिए या नेगेटिव होनी चाहिए. They should be same. They can't be opposite signs. They can't be different signs here. So again you follow the same method. So remember, every sum you solve, after every sum that method, that process should be in your mind. You have to add, divide, subtract, divide and add. Okay. So first we add these two equations. We say adding equations 1 and 2. So adding equations 1 and 2. So when you add these two equations, you get 49x plus 57x. The 49x plus 57x becomes 1, 0, 6. So this becomes 106x minus 57 minus 49 again becomes 106y. And in the RHS, when you add them, you get 2 plus 2 is 4, 7 plus 5 is 12. This becomes 424, right? The common term is 106. You can say dividing throughout by 106. So divide every term by 106. You get x minus y equals to, if you divide 424 by 106, you get 4. Okay. So that's your equation 3. So adding हो गया, dividing हो गया, you got equation 3. Now subtracting करना है, ठीक है ना? So the same, I'll write subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. From 2 बोला है ना, so I'll write 2 first. So equation 2 is 57x minus 49y equals to 252. And the first equation was 49x minus 57y. 57y is equals to 172. So let's subtract them. When you subtract them, the sign will change. So plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, and plus becomes minus, right? So subtract them. 57x minus 49x. What is 57x minus 49x? That'll give you 8x minus 49 plus 57 becomes plus 8y, and 252 minus 172. So that gives you 2 minus 2 is 0, and 25 minus 17 is 8. The common term is 8 here, so you can say dividing throughout by 8. When you divide the entire equation by 8, you get x plus y equals to 10. X plus y is equals to 10. That's your equation number 4, right? So adding हो गया, dividing हो गया, subtracting हो गया, dividing हो गया. अभी इनको add करना है. So last step you can say adding equations 3 and 4. So add equations 3 and 4. So when you add those equations, x plus y is 10 and x minus y is equal to 4. X plus y is equals to 10 and x minus y is equals to 4. So when you add them, you get x plus x becomes 2x. Y and y gets cancelled. Sorry, x plus x becomes 2x. Y gets cancelled. 10 plus 4 is 14. So you can say x is equal to 14 upon 2. 14 upon 2 will give you x is equals to 7, right? You can substitute this value in the third or fourth equation, whatever you like, and you get the value of the second variable. So you can say substituting x equal to 7 in equation number 4, right? So when you put that value in equation number 4, you get 7 plus y equals to 10. So y is equals to 10 minus 7. 10 minus 7 becomes y is equals to 3, right? So your final answer is x is equals to 7 and y equals to 3, or you can say 7 comma 3 is the solution of the given equations. Clear to all? So you need to practice some more questions of this type, and of course you're going to be very fluent with this method. So the method was adding, dividing, subtracting, dividing and adding. Okay, thank you so much.